Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the American, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Black Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Working the middle. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? The Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Coleman. Get it out on the screen. There he goes. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Third and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
This is a design run. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
And the Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gets the back moving. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Coleman. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. No good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Makes it past the marker. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Lacy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
A look out over the Hudson, and it looks calm. It is not calm in Michie Stadium on this 3rd down. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
He'll bring it out. It's Benson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Wants to throw. It's Coleman. On the run, still looking. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Black Knights want to move quickly.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Uncorks one to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Cardinals! How about this defense taking one back to the house? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Moss. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Lacey. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Hard running there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there.
Turning it on. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. On the double. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Buying some time. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down. About to have the ninth snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Louisville! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Here comes the 2-point try. Slams ahead. He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the 2-point try is good. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and trying to flip balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Using his legs to buy some time. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Dixon. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Coleman. Dances away to buy time. Throwing on the run. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Snapped it in the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Inside the 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. They are way down, and they'll try to cut into it by getting this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him, and now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Rolling right and going deep. Touchdown Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got it inside the 30. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it.
Going for the big play. Snags it on the right. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Let's go. A 3rd down try for the offense. To throw, it's Coleman. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the run, deep down the right side. Touchdown, Army! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. This guy is so impressive, both with his ability to move, to buy time, to run, and then he'll kill you with his arm.
Unbelievable. He's just a freak. It's like he's playing a video game, and everybody else is trying to play real-life football. It's ridiculous to be that fast and still be a quarterback, still make plays down the field. It's just not fair.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's got great speed. He's on the loose.
tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy...
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Let's go.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Black Knights in the hurry up.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
The Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Coleman. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He'll try to do it himself. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
It's a turnover on downs.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown Cardinals. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle.
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And he's out of bounds short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Ball skips out of bounds, penalty flag flies, and the onside kick is unsuccessful. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll keep it himself. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, the power run here. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Extending the play. It's complete to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell.
I know.
He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down.
I'll still be mad because I
forgot. Closer.
What do you eat?
Second and goal for the offense.
Oh.
Said send her to that keep making those. Just send me the number. You're going to be fine.
Tries again to get it in. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party gift, consolation prize, if you will.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. And they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, what?
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he's going to lose yardage here.
And let this be a good lesson to all young running backs out there. You just have to know when the play is over. This isn't high school football anymore. You're not going to be able to make every single guy miss, spin out of every tackle, reverse the field, and go score a touchdown. That doesn't happen at this level. Just get what you can get down, and play the next play.
And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, it's Moss. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. The pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
At midfield, he's got room. Open field on the right. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
With the catch, it's Reed. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. The Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated.
He's got it down the right side. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Dances away. Slings it downfield. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Louisville.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going there.
A little trickery, and they flip it ahead. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. using his feet to buy time. Here's a throw downfield late. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Now let's get started by selecting your initial star rating. Next, it's time to choose your position. Now let's choose what type of player you want to be. This is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a team builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot.
You're not. Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.